What's up, everybody? Are you ready for another fun and exciting segment of Fun with Fitness? My dog Sony Michelle is a little excited because he sees here that I have the tennis ball and he loves to play fetch. And today's workout is essentially going to be stretching. So we're not necessarily taxing our muscles, but rather we are stretching them. And one of the things that I really like to do is myofascial release, which is basically putting pressure on your connective tissue and certain areas of your body, and it helps kind of release that tension for when your muscles really tighten up. So if you don't have a lacrosse ball, which is my go-to, you can use a tennis ball. Right now I'm going to throw this for these guys because they are ready to play fetch, which is another workout you can do, but I digress. One of the things that I really like to do with my lacrosse ball is I get a lot of pain in that upper scapular region. So I was a former pitcher back in the day, and I have always had a constant knot in my scapular region, and I've always done pressure pointing. So I'm going to show you how to pressure point certain areas using a lacrosse ball.
What I want to do is I want to put it right underneath that scapular area, and you'll know right away when you feel that icky spot, right? So I've got a lot of icky spots on in my back shoulder. You can move your arm up and down, up and down, out and up, and you'll feel it. And of course, you want to do both sides, so make sure that you hit both sides so you're even on both sides. Another thing that you can do with the lacrosse ball is get those calves. So for all my runners out there, running has been one of the biggest forms of exercise during this quarantine because you don't need any equipment and you just hit the pavement, right? So one of the things that I like to do is I like to use the lacrosse ball on my calves. So basically what I do is I put it underneath my calf and I just roll around. Oh, there's a lot of sticky areas in my calf right now. A lot of sticky areas. So you just roll it around, and once you find that icky area, you can just sit on it. Literally, like just keep it there and keep that pressure. You'll feel it and you'll know it. Plantar fasciitis, any of you guys have plantar fasciitis? I do. One of the things that I like to do for my plantar fasciitis, again, is to use the lacrosse ball. So I put my foot on it, and the best thing to do would be to stand up on it, but depending on how bad your plantar fasciitis is, you can stand up and put as much pressure as you want on it. Just roll that foot around. This is also really good. Get the ball of that foot. This is also really, really good to release any of that extra icky. I don't know what the proper term is, but release any of those extra pressure, and it helps with your hips and your knees as well when your feet are feeling pretty good. Those are just a couple stretches that you can do to release some of that tension in your shoulder area, your back area. Get the lacrosse ball and really mash those muscles. Trust me, you will feel better after a 15-minute mobility session working some of those areas that you have the ickies, especially after a hard workout. Hit those muscles with a lacrosse ball and you'll feel a lot better. For more tips and fun with fitness and stretching, hit up my website, melissamakos.com. Oh, and also I'm on Facebook. Go follow me on Facebook, Team Makos, TEAMMAIKOS. Follow the team, be a part of the team. I can't wait to see you guys there. All right, we'll see you next time.